Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raidou Remastered, Mystery in the Soulless Army. Once we left off, we had gotten our core investigation started. We had earned our title and begun protecting the capital. In our first case, a young girl has gone missing.
Come.
Alright, so we need to get back into the flow of the way that Combat's core will be operating. We won't be denying your attack. Apologies.
It's time.
Use the wrong ability.
Use your guns.
I drew the layers of this combat system both with we want to try to control and protect your allies. The trade-off of damage versus regaining magic with some of your attack choices. As well as how you want to try to build up a nice AoE super attack.
Let's go.
I'm going to have you that's a little bit longer. Alright, this time we have Gavion ready.
Come. Your face. No escape. That's what I expect.
Let's cut this battle a little bit short. Right, we have a book here.
A diary. Seems to fit perfectly in the spot where there was no dust. I hate to invade someone's privacy, but we have no choice. Open it up.
March 28th. Weather, sunny. Uncle Kiyoshi's been a sourpuss lately. He's on the phone now and I can hear him shouting from here. I hope he's not letting those jackals get to him about the debt from the factory. April 4th. Weather, rainy. Father suddenly collapsed this morning. My uncle said we'd need to talk in private soon. It has to be about the inheritance. I hate that he's saying these things while Father's still alive. April 5th. Weather, cloudy. My uncle told me about the Daidoji family curse. He said all the daughters are possessed by a demon. I'm going to be 16 soon. Oh, please. Someone help. I woke up in this prison cell. Uncle Kiyoshi came into my room with a bunch of the servants and I don't remember anything after that.
This appears to be Kaya's diary. An inheritance, a demon possession. And Kaya's Uncle Kiyoshi was having financial troubles. I'd certainly like to know what he has to say about this. He should be in the living room.
Hey, didn't you learn not to touch other people's stuff in school? We watched you take a peek inside of that diary. Yeah, you did.
Well, investigation.
You're that devil summoner, Raidou Kuzunoha, who's been sniffing around the Daidojis, aren't you?
One and the same.
I was told to be on the lookout since you were investigating the place. I was actually gonna trash that thing before you could find it, but guess that didn't work out, did it? Not sure if that's luck or unluck, though. I feel kinda bad for you, kid, but you did read the diary, so this is what you get. Now I gotta kill you.
Feel free to talk.
You're gonna die right here, right now.
You punk-ass student! I'll teach your bones a lesson!
Oh, okay.
Look out!
So you're vulnerable to fire. Okay, so we must seem to be targeting the Gacha dog. Let's get you all nicely stunned.
Watch the enemy carefully.
Oh, I didn't actually knock you quite enough to get the stun going. Let's see if this clears everything nice and cleanly.
That's what I'd expect. Good.
I did take more damage than I would have liked, admittedly, but
Good.
Ready for this?
also needs 11 for some new abilities. Okay, so Mermaid and Nickel Shogun and Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, so back to the other side.
Let's go. Use your gun. There's more. Come on. Hello, face. Spirit!
Good. I just wonder the number of systems involved in this.
Come on.
We'll chase things down. So, Pixie's almost weak to fire. While we're here, let's visit the Goblet Inn.
Welcome! What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
So fundamentally, we need to make sure that we can A, utilize that we create. And that it continues to broaden our options as far as actually no, the cool thing is that it's new ultimately. Then we can purchase remaining demons of the orders that are currently not. For instance, we do not presently have any Pondatara.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
Seriously?
Caius.
Alright. So next, with Traitor, we can make... We make the... With those willing to utilize, we could only make the Onmaraki. Poltergeist. Yes, Poltergeist is all the one heavily looked at.
Raidou!
I'm gonna go ahead and create Naja.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
Oh! A pleasure to meet you, Zappa.
Zappo indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so... With... First we can make... Let's... We'll go ahead and create the... Protocol code.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
And round out our alter needs afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
So otherwise... Only Angel is really on our list present. So, as a result,
Shall I register all of them? I have registered them all.
we still have Angel, we have National and Necroshogun as far as Fury Order goes. We'll go ahead and bring
You'll be able to pay. I've
Illinois
summoned you.
back. Otherwise, we are...
Keep bringing me more.
Otherwise, we're good. Let's go talk. He or she.
And betrayed you. Are you really going to take...
Did you hear that, Raidou? That was most certainly Kiyoshi talking to his guest.
Indeed it
I wish we
was.
could hear better. That butler is quite the wet blanket. Luckily, a devil summoner like you has a way to listen in without being noticed.
Angel. Begin the investigation.
Right, it's eavesdropping time.
This is all a misunderstanding. I just wanted him to see her one last time before I brought her back to you.
You're saying you let Kaya escape just so they could see each other? Surely you could come up with a better lie than claiming you did it out of love for your brother. Takeshi's condition is your own doing. You wished this upon him. Always being compared to your accomplished older brother. You hated it, didn't you?
What? That isn't true. I was doing it for Kaya.
As long as everything goes as planned, you'll be paid in full. More than enough for that factory debt. But you have to get rid of that detective and make sure no one else intervenes. The Kuzunoha, they cannot get involved.
It's a bit too late for that
And
one.
I'll see to it that you end up just like your brother. And I suppose that girl as well.
So Kiyoshi was involved, but someone was pulling his strings too. Not only that, but he seems to know who we are. Well, I'd certainly like to march into that living room right now.
We are prepared for that.
But we only have circumstantial evidence at best. Not to mention we'd end up revealing our hand to the enemy.
Precisely.
Might not do much. Let's head back to the detective agency and go over the situation with Narumi.
I see.
Winning is important. It was... That's a place we need to go. Welcome, darling. Congratulations on being first. How are you doing tonight? Wonderful to hear. That is going well. It's very fun.
Good luck to you. Oh. Oh. Good luck to you.
Right, there we are.
Their skills have improved, Raidou.
Let's visit Dark Sokodojo.
Here goes. Well done.
Cosmere is very well crafted. Quite a few angles to weaponize. Everything's to manage. A very good way.
Raidou, a letter has arrived from Yanagarasu.
Okay, so we can now choose our title.
Thanks.
Okay, so it's the shrine we need to reach.
Come back. Come back. It's time. Use your gun.
Humorous fire.
Use your gun.
While we have our nice little AoE already prepared, we probably should take a moment. We focus more on our side quest. Oh, actually, we've got to go around for that.
Let's go. Use your gun. Good.
This is definitely a measure of bullying in a much earlier area, but nonetheless.
Let's go.
I are sorted my way for theoretically hitting through an area quicker.
Devil's Bane. Good. Well done.
No, this is not a viable, so we would have to go all the way around anyway.
Do you miss me?
Alright, let's get some training in. So we're dealing with quite a group of enemies. Okay, Wind Poltergeist is vulnerable to all fire. So we can all combine enemies here. Okay, so this is utilizing some spells periodically. He's going to be gold. Pixie's vulnerable spells with micro elements. Okay. So too many bosses for this little bit of training.
Your skills have improved, Raidou.
Oh. Back to Sukudoto. All right.
Hey, Raidou, how's the investigation going? So the song you heard from that Rin girl mentioned an abyss below the Daidoji residence. And what's her name? Right, Kaya. She was locked up down there because she was supposed to be possessed. Then
That is
Kaya's
correct.
uncle Kiyoshi set her free, but those red special guards took her away. And to top it all off, the bigwig Takeshi Daidoji falls ill, raising a storm over the family inheritance. Well, Kiyoshi's the most obvious suspect in all this, what with his massive factory debt and all. But he must have had some kind of accomplice. Gotta be that guest he was talking to in the living room. Not only can this accomplice use demons, but he knows who you are, Raidou. Whoever he is, I'd be willing to bet he could tell us where the girl is right now. Matter of fact, Kiyoshi is alone now. Maybe this is a good time to make contact. From
That
the
would
looks
make
of it,
sense.
this accomplice of his is dangerous. We'll worry about him after you finish with Kiyoshi.
Well now, sound advice, Narumi. I agree with him, Raidou. Let's find out what Kiyoshi knows first.
Alright, I'll check for suspicious activity in the military. See if I can't find out who that guest was. Godspeed.
Alright, let's head back to Daidoji.
Master Kiyoshi, he's become a... I've had the privilege of serving in this mansion for many decades, but this... What should I tell Master Daidoji?
And what?
This is all wrong. How could I let it turn out like this? Do you know what happens to daughters of the Daidoji family?
Welcome, Z. Long time no see indeed. How you been?
They're possessed by a demon, then killed. I wanted to stop my brother from killing Kaya. I really believed she could be saved, that my people could be saved. I was a fool to trust that military snake. My factory, my workers. All I wanted to do was save them.
Oh. I've been quite well thinking of asking, and hopefully things take a positive turn for you sooner than later. If we're going to vandalize things, I suppose it's best to vandalize our own things.
As if getting the Dark Realm involved will do him any good. Righto, let's get after Kiyoshi.
Tsuchigumo and Gashadokuro were supposed to be warnings. Yet you continued and learned things you were never meant to learn. It would be problematic for me if I...
What have you not was it late?
I'm afraid this is it for you. Now that you've made an enemy of me, you will die here.
I'll certainly see about that.
I am the guardian. You crazy tricks! Don't fool me!
Crazy? I mean, I was crazy once. Oh. Very fair. We still have a fair amount of free time. Okay. The mermaid is not equipped for this. But Ibundata can certainly assist.
Ichimokuren's eyes open. Now, Raidou. Look out! Look out!
Right, let's get as much summons as we can.
Protect your demons! Protect your demons! What's wrong, Raidou?
Okay, so what's this? Hold on, let's keep our progression going here. I need to heal for a moment. More reinforcements. One of the easiest part of this.
Protect your demons! Watch the enemy carefully.
Right.
Defense is lacking.
I've got some there for a moment. That explains things. Okay, so I know more about this fight now.
There's more.
Okay, so... I'm going to bring Corporal with this in this time.
Pretty cool. Protect your demons. Protect your demons. Raidou, here goes.
I think I'm putting my demons rather reliably. What I'm not putting well is myself.
Double thing. There's more.
Alright. Nice bit of slaughter. We need to keep Kurupuku alive a little bit better. Alright. We'll wait for this to end. Probably a bit more free time soon. Okay, let's go ahead and bring Ippon Data in. Kill myself. Quite a bit better.
Good.
Ah. Very understandable. Money can easily be so very tight these days. I'm really enjoying Raidou though. Okay, so life bonus. Always fast escape with it, easily. The rest of us has a lot of moving parts, which can definitely be both a blessing and a curse. But I definitely like there are different things you can fixate on, both when it comes to personal playstyle or adapting to a certain fight.
Not bad at all. Though still quite a bit weaker than me, of course.
As for instance, I hadn't really focused on the perfectly timed dodges until this fight, because it wasn't quite as relevant. But it's good to have it in your toolbox.
Well, Kiyoshi's long gone, so I've done enough here. I'm sure we'll meet in person eventually. Until then, it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Raidou Kuzunoha.
It's just really charming to have a lot of
So he's another like us.
Shin Megami Tensei standards taken into an action RPG structure.
Devil summoner is troublesome. Forget Kiyoshi. Priorities have changed. Let's head back to the detective agency.
The more we dig, the deeper this all goes. I don't like it, Raidou. What started as a kidnapping is now an ancient family secret. Oh yeah, and there are demons. Not to mention the girl's uncle turning into a monster and running off. Jeez, what would Sherlock Holmes make of all this? What on earth is going on? Ever since we got that phone call, feels like the whole city's falling apart. And if demons are involved, the police can't do squat. I think business is going to be back in the red for a while.
This sounds like a case only weak devil summoners can solve. I suspect we've only popped the lid on this investigation. Best prepare yourself, Raidou.
Absolutely. The fact that you...
On our paws soon enough.
The fact that the demons you might want really is quite varying, both for combat, for investigation, and for fusing. Really allows for such a wonderful breadth of... There's such a great amount of ways that you can personalize your experience with this game. And I am only 4 hours in.
Another peaceful day in the capital. You'd never even know someone's gone missing.
Let alone two.
That's my motto. I'd rather not put up with all this hassle anyway.
Hello there, Mr. Narumi.
Not to mention that this game's setting and art style, while still using a lot of Shin Megami Tensei structure,
Look, Tai. We're a detective agency.
We
are not a cafe.
You really don't see 1920s Japan ever.
Capital Daily. Are you ever going to remember?
Enough with the business cards, jeez.
Then call me by the right name. Deal?
Very much so. Plus, just the name dropping of Sherlock Holmes really does set quite a bit of tone here.
What brings the ace reporter of the Capital Daily here today? We've got a lot of work to do, so if you're here just to hang out, do it somewhere else.
Hang out? Excuse me, I came here today as a client.
Oh no, no way, no how. Take your noise somewhere else. Like I said, we're really busy.
Oh, really busy, huh?
Indeed, it really...
Me, the way you're kicked back in your chair. I think you can spare a moment.
One can easily lose track of the interesting backdrop of real history because of the more fantastical elements of the demons and mystique. But the pass between old and new is all over the backdrop here, which really is so very fascinating. I have not. It's a game that's crossed my radar a couple of times, though.
See? Raidou has some decency. Unlike you, Mr. Narumi. Just button your lip and listen to me for a minute, okay?
Fine, okay. You made your point, Dollface. I'm listening. So, what's the caper? Drop your wallet somewhere?
I went to Ryugu and Ginsacho the other day for an interview. And right after, I spotted a big crowd in front of the restaurant. I asked for the skinny, and this guy tells me the red cape had shown up.
The Red Cape?
That's right. I figured you'd probably heard of him. He's some strange fella who's been seen all over the capital.
You mean that rumor about some freak who kidnaps children and whatnot?
Before that, I assumed he was some kind of urban legend. Just a rumor that was a product of all the unrest here in the Taisho era. But then I took this photo right as I left the restaurant. What do you think of this?
Well, this certainly looks like Kiyoshi Daidoji.
This would be enough to change anyone's mind. The Red Cape's no rumor. He really does exist. You can see it plain as day.
It is nice to see a couple of newer games taking variants on Arthurian mythos.
Detective. That's exactly right.
Now hold the phone there, Tai. No way I'm putting myself in harm's way for that.
You sure about that, Mr. Narumi? because the owner of Ryukyu said some interesting stuff during our interview. How do you plan on paying all those bills? Aren't they stacking up pretty high? If you take the job, I wouldn't be opposed to paying in advance.
Say no more. It would be our most sincere honor to accept a job from the one and only Kicho Asakura.
Real subtle. At any rate, I figure you'll want to hold on to this picture for the investigation.
Perfect. Here you go, Raidou. Time for you to rustle up some info on the Red Cape.
More than happy to do so.
There's a high chance this is Kiyoshi Daidoji. If we find him, that brings us one step closer to finding Kaya.
What the hell was what on prior to Painted Grail?
So, Tai, baby, where's that advance payment?
Come to think of it, I don't have any cash on me. Sorry, but I'll get you back later, okay? I'm sure I'll get you the money before Raidou wraps up this investigation.
Oh, come on! If you get stuck,
Alright.
Raidou, a letter has arrived from Yanagarasu.
Sword alchemy.
Your reputation is growing. A blade is only as sharp as the one who wields it. Visit the Gomaden when you have the chance.
Oh. Indeed. Knucklefi is underutilized. It was really nice to see it and really be introduced to it in Scale Ritual. Let's see what little side missions we have at the moment. Okay, so there's a new... Okay, so we need to buy one of the 3 proper blades. First off, though, let's visit Gomaden.
I've just got some new goods in.
What are you selling? Okay, you're selling things for alchemy.
Here to see Victor, huh?
Welcome! It seems Yatagarasu has permitted... I have been sword alchemy is a technique of mine that allows for... Enhance your blade. The best way to learn about... But, of course, what can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
There are 3 types: swords, spears, and axes. Right, so the endpoint swords are focused more on magic. Axes on health and strength. And spears are more well-rounded. You would also need to get a new... Okay, let's focus on swords.
So we'll use that blade and those. Behold, your blade is.
Mhm. Here we are. Okay, so what if we can get other Renki down the line? Okay, so only the ones at off limits. We don't use the mermaid yet. Down London. Okay, so these ones are permitted. Okay, we can create a Mushu. I don't want to get things better than Zan. So what Mama doing?
Certain you want to fuse them?
I hope we get along.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Long Mama complains about me, To get the next one, we need Pyro Bronze. We so let's look at our Devil chart. We will have Jack Lantern, we still have Mermaid, Puka, we now have Mushu. We'll have Naja, so let's bring Ilvami back again.
I've summoned. Keep bringing me.
So, as far as our side missions, Okay, so we need to go to Ginzato, and we need to go to Shinsekai Soda Joint.
Kuzunoha number 14, originating from Sukudocho, has arrived at Ginza Station. Probability is high that he will turn north in front of the station and proceed to Shinsekai.
Who is that? What did she say about Shinsekai? Speaking of, I wonder how Shinsekai's owner is doing.
So here's Ginzato.
Your skills have improved, Raidou.
Okay, so that gives us
Welcome. You
a
must
second
be
sword
Raidou
seal.
Kuzunoha of the Narumi Detective Agency, then. This is a place where people who know the inner workings of the world gather. Everyone knows the truth about demons here. Feel free to chat with our guests and trade secrets. Come back whenever you... Shinsekai is the capital's only shop that caters to summoner.
Oh, lovely. That would be charming. Alright, so let's head properly over. And in turn, think about this little side objective.
Raidou. Your skills have improved, Raidou.
Now let's go and actually follow through on our core objective.
Excuse me, sir. Did you happen to witness the accident during the last full moon?
Accident?
My husband was attacked while driving his taxi, and it caused an accident. He was seriously injured, but the police still haven't found any suspects. I thought I might find a witness if I asked people passing by here, though I haven't had much luck so far. Sorry for wasting your time. I'd better get going.
Alright, there's a new item.
Mr. Narumi really hired someone so young? This is the first I've heard of it. So whether he pays his bills or not depends on your performance? Fantastic. Sorry, just mumbling to myself. So...
Mumbling quite loudly, it seems.
How can I help you? Oh, I saw this in the Capital Daily. He wrecked one of our customers' cars. Don't think he'll be coming back here again. It was in Miss Asakura's article. She came here and showed me that same photo. Saying he's a monster is a load of nonsense, isn't it? He's just some lunatic the police need to catch. I don't know what his deal is with that cape, but he's hurting our business and our reputation. Is there anything else? Daidoji? Oh, you mean the wealthy man from Yaraiku. I haven't seen him lately, but I'm sure his hands are full with his factory going under and whatnot. Back when business was better, he was in here more than once a week. He was a very courteous gentleman. I'd gladly give him a job here. He got along well with Denpachi, our rickshaw runner. Is there anything else?
Alright, so we have further lead.
Employees. The rickshaw runner. He's been here even longer than I have, so he's quite the old-timer. Maybe Denpachi knows something about Mr. Daidoji that I don't. He lives in Fukagawa-cho, in Senjuku. Tell him I sent you.
Very well. What's wrong with the diversity of the locale?
What do you want, kid? This is Kanto Haguro territory. It's no playground. The hell you milling around here for anyway? Looking for someone? You a cop or something? Don't be a sap. The cops don't hire children. Look here, kid. We can't just have people sniffing around our turf, capiche? If you want to look around here, you need to get permission from the boss. See that Daikoku public bathhouse behind me? Go inside and pay him a visit. If he says okay, then we'll get out of your way. But we won't blame you if you're too scared to meet him in person.
If we don't settle things with this group now, there'll only be more trouble later. Let's go see this boss of theirs, Raidou.
smart guy.
The hell do you think you're doing here?
Guess you know what you're doing. Jeez, strong.
You punk! I'm gonna split your skull!
Yeah, not likely.
I ain't down yet!
Can't even land a single hit on me. The wall sensor is very charming. You don't need fast escape.
Not bad, kid. But tell me, why wear a hat in a bathhouse? I gotta say, I'm impressed, kid. You're one tough nut, unlike most of these goons.
There are certain garments of clothing that do not come off.
What brings you to our humble bathhouse? A detective? You work for Narumi, huh? Raidou Kuzunoha, eh? Yeah, I'll remember that name. I'm Satake of the Kanto Haguro family. Glad to know ya. So, what are you here investigating, Kuzunoha?
It can be hard to discern age at a glance with stylized art styles.
Rickshaw runner? Oh, that guy working at Ryugu. Leave here and cross the bridge, and you'll find his house in Skid Row. But I'd stay away if I were you. Those strange soldiers in red have been passing through there a lot these past few days. They've been causing their share of problems for us too. Damn troublemakers. But if you're stuck on going, I ain't gonna stop you. I'll let you in on a little secret, Kuzunoha. We know everything that goes on in the capital. We could track someone down a lot better than some two-bit gumshoe, that's for sure. I gotta admit, you got moxie. Come let me know if you got someone that needs finding. I'll see what I can do for you.
I have several people who need finding presently. But I suppose there'll be more of a plot-oriented interaction.
That's a rickshaw, all right. I don't see one parked at any other house. Perhaps this is where Denpachi lives. No one seems to be home. Is he out?
Arrest the intruder.
These are the same Cretans who kidnapped Kaya at Ushigome-Gairi Bridge. What are they doing here? And why are there so many of them? It may be best for us to go quietly for now.
Hold this man here.
What could they be up to, dragging us into the Dark Realm? Anyhow, let's dispatch these zombies and then find Denpachi.
Good. No, zombies are not too threatening, ultimately.
Good.
så geht Ipon Datara. Being ready to be used.
I can't believe you beat those monsters. Quick, you gotta bust me out of here before the others come back.
I see. Might Konoya have something to deal with Lux?
Well done.
Okay, so at least Princeton is not far from where we need to be.
Welcome to Konoya, where you can find whatever you... Come again? Planning to, help someone out, are you?
Indeed.
Well, as long as I get paid, it's none of my business. It's your problem from here. I found this little number through the black market. It normally goes for about 5,000 yen, but for you, I'll let it go for a cool 2,000.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Opening basic lock should be a cinch with that little skeleton key. Just tread carefully, young detective. Here to see Vic.
Alright, let's see what more we can do
Welcome.
in
What can
combat
I do
then.
for you, Kuzunoha? Shall I register all of them? Shall I register all of them? Shall I register all of them? I have registered them all.
Raidou.
So we can utilize Mermaid now.
Raidou! I'm afraid you're not ready.
This would also need to be on level. So otherwise, let's... Bottle rocket cards are there.
You are certain you want to fuse them? Oh, yes.
Otherwise... We'll continue to wait. We will reclaim the Ipon data.
I've summoned.
Let's give you reasonable breadth thing.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
I suppose it's reasonably defensive. And then once again, we'll reclaim
You'll be able to pay.
Ipon
I've
data.
summoned your... Keep bringing me...
While we are here, let's go ahead and challenge this rift.
But I won't stop you.
Alright, one little ice and wind.
Fortress.
So let's bring in put a book with us, another one.
Here goes.
I did mess up slightly with the book. Good job, authors.
Your skills have improved, Raidou.
We still have a couple of here. Things to do in the amazing science lab. Also, we can take a moment.
This is Konoya. Here to see.
And get some further sword upgrades.
Welcome. What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
I thought we probably earn that. Probably not.
Keep bringing me.
I thought I was certain the reward for that case. Without quite following up at the shrine. Possibly. Very fair. But no, that's...
Good luck to you. Oh. Good luck to you.
I completed the objective. Or did I misread it? Was it just steel? Oh, it was just steel, not bronze. Aaron. In that regard. Look, there's one possible reward. I presume the Vulcan's the one that we want for Big Taras.
Let's go.
I definitely thought my health was low, admittedly.
Good.
There we are.
Let's go. Use your gun. Let's go.
Let's keep our bullying streak up. Okay, so what is single swing? Not important to end all sentences in Zappo.
Come on.
Is that another kind? Bottoms up. Ooh, I felt that, kiddo. This is fantastic. I feel like my throat's on fire. That was great. Nice job, kiddo. I'll pay you back with some of my treasure.
Your skills have improved, Raidou.
Let's see what treasure you have on offer. So it's very important to have on hand. this is how we can get a little bit more reliability. Okay, so as far as our case files go, amazing science lab. I think I've gone to Hongo before. Alright, as far as our demons currently go, go ahead and ring the bell.
Raidou the 14th, Devil Summoner of Kuzunoha. Is something amiss? Very well. I shall send you to the Dark Realm of the capital.
If I save using the gun, I could just clear everything out. Hit the old 1-2 pump. Okay, we need to find one of those healing NPCs, though.
Well done.
Welcome! What can I do for you, Kuzunoha? Shall I register all of them? I have registered... Shall I register all of them? I have registered...
With that, let's see. Oh, we still need another level for Tamlin. A bit of interest here is Mokoi currently. My hosting Very work in progress. Hmm.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
Alright, let's get these going.
Oh, yeah.
Then as far as we're willing to get on the back once again, just some flexibility.
Keep bringing me.
It's time. New face. How about this? Good.
Okay, so you're vulnerable to fire. I'd say the heat suppose, but I feel like there's probably something that's even more Jack Frost somewhere, somehow.
Do you want Missy stay?
Come.
Fire electricity. I think much more focus on the target.
Thanks. Look, Raidou, those special guards aren't at the same posts as before. We can't draw attention, lest we risk that imprisoned man's safety. Let's look for a way to avoid them.
Let's go.
What better time putting Jack Frost in? Jack Frost. And the show. do love the fact that the basic attack really will just full on track them wherever they are. It's a very satisfying way to end the fight. And under rankings. Underworld Savant, I like that title.
It seems you've improved. Yatagarasu, this will let you come in.
No sure.
Was there anything further over here? No, there was not. At least not presently. Alright, let's get all the way over. Nope, off from the side. And return to...
A rift. Access to a boat would be convenient, but alas. It would be helpful to see what's beyond. Perhaps we should use.
Obviously, like there's probably multiple layers to this. No, there are not. Bring the boat back. Perfect.
I see.
We're going to go all the way down. There's a bullet. Navigate. think I run into a demon that even has a bullet attack other than my own gun, really. Okay, so it is actually that simple.
Good.
Right, I have things.
Spirit.
Nope, I would like to remove scavenger instead.
Do you want me to stay still?
Thank you so much for saving me. Oh no! They've come back!
You will not escape.
Right on. It's time we pay them back for Ushigomegari Bridge.
Absolutely. The vulnerable wing.
Mushu.
Otherwise, we're bringing Orthrus. They're quite reasonable now. Excellent.
Let's get him out of here before more of them arrive.
Jeez Louise. I've never seen that world or those soldiers before. What the hell's going on? But really, thanks for your help. Speaking of, who even are you? A detective? At your age? Well, now that really is something. Oh, how rude of me. My name is Denpachi Ida. I'm a rickshaw runner. Huh? You had something to ask me? That's why you're here?
That is correct.
The president of the factory? Yeah, I know him pretty well. You want to ask what I know about him? Sorry, detective. Afraid I can't just give out details on my clients. We'll expect a certain level of confidentiality from the rickshaw runners. Oh,
let's see here. Perhaps if you did me a favor, if you can find my sister, I'll tell you what I know.
Is saving your life not
My
enough of a
sister
favor?
Shizu ran away from home some time ago. She went off and eloped with a taxi driver of all people. I can't agree with what she did, but she is my only sister. Here's a picture of her. Please, detective, you have to find Shizu for me.
So we won't be learning anything about Kiyoshi Daidoji right now. Well, at least we know someone well-versed in finding people.
We do indeed.
Yeah!
Indeed, I've definitely gone well beyond simple favor here, I feel.
But I won't stop.
Stuck with the drift. Indeed, there's definitely quite a few layers of this rather than simply, you know, owing me your life.
Good.
But I won't stop.
Right. That was people. Let's cut this one short.
Good.
Right, let's start with talking with you while you're here.
Well, if it isn't Kuzunoha, who are you after this time? Denpachi's sister, huh? Did he ask you to find her? So, here's the thing. She's kind of in the red light district. Her husband was attacked while on the job, and he got taken to the hospital, see? Well, when I say husband, I don't mean to imply they're married. They were waiting to sign the papers until her brother finally gave them his approval. But after the accident, she said she needed a lot of dough for the hospital bill and offered to take any job I had. She was probably too embarrassed to ask her brother for the money, since he was sour on the whole thing. So she requested a job where she could make some quick and easy cash. Gotta say, she's something else. What? You're gonna go see her? A kid like you'd get booted out of there before he knew his boys had dropped. Alright, look here. I'll call Shizu up and have her meet you at the edge of the red light district. I'll let the gatekeeper know you're coming too. So, go on and handle your business for Denpachi.
Oh, before we do that... Okay, so this is the Amazing Science Lab. A couple of side objectives around here. I'll listen to it when I walk on my way back.
Oh, a human wants to hear what I have to say?
Indeed.
Well then, will you listen to my story? Thank you. You're very kind. Humans have shaped the future with convenient technology, but they've stolen our future to build their own. We have no place anymore. Mountains stripped of trees, rivers that flow with waste. Many of my friends died rather than leave their beloved homes. I grew to hate words since they're the foundation of human society, but those same words have also led me to kind humans like you. If more were like you, maybe there would be hope. My dream to return to the forest where I grew up keeps me alive. If you don't mind, could you share your dream with me?
Sure, why not?
I feel as if I have a better understanding of my own dreams after talking to you. I'll always remember what happened here today. I hope you don't forget my dream. Or yours.
Your skills have improved, Raidou.
Okay, so the other case file here was... Oh right, in spec.
Your skills have improved, Raidou.
Okay, let's see what's also over...
Looks like he won't let us through.
Okay, so we can't go the way anyway. That's fine. And this is... Let's fucking do this.
Here goes. There's more.
Right, with that sorted.
Mr. Satake asked me to come here. Are you the one who wanted to see me? We've met before, haven't we? At Kurisuzaka?
That is correct.
Did you need some... What? You're a detective? What does a detective want with me? So, my brother wants me to come back home. I can't. I won't go home until the man who attacked my husband is found. I can't leave him right now. He's seriously injured. If you're going to insist, then find out who attacked my husband. I have to get back to work. So if you'll excuse me.
Now we have to find someone else? Like brother, like sister, for better or for worse. Well, we better get back to the office and ask Narumi about this.
First, the comedy.
Welcome to... What can I do for you, Kuzunoha? Shall I register all of them? I have registered...
So, what can we make today? Close, but not quite. Both of you are covered, which... Order. I don't think I want to get access to the order. You are definitely going to be a mixed bag of offensive types.
You are certain you want to fuse them? Oh, yeah.
What else can we fuse at present? Bugatti is the one thing that comes next here, so you know what, we will actually opt. Fill you out with some nice bits of variety.
You are certain you want to fuse them? Oh, yeah.
So this is our first element order. Might be. So we need to keep an eye out for stars and element fusions. So element ones allow you to opt for a rank up within the same order. We'll hold off on. Realizing here, it would be best to put it on more of a battle-oriented one. So, otherwise...
You'll be able to pay.
Let's re-summon Dark Frost.
You'll be able to pay.
As well as Mushul.
You'll be able to pay. I've summoned.
Right, this gives us the mix we need. Fantastic. We have completed all the side objectives that we currently have. We'll also take a quick glance at
This is Kono. Here to see.
Investing in some more sword upgrades.
Welcome. What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
Only pile of bronze.
So we'll use that.
Get it crafted at least.
Behold. Do you wish to equip it? I see.
Well, it's good to have it.
Keep bringing me.
Welcome back, Raidou. Any progress in the investigation? So you were searching for the girl's uncle, Kiyoshi, and now you're looking for the culprit behind the car accident at Kurisuzaka. And all that ties into Tai's request to find the red cape, huh? Well, if you're looking into the accident, you should probably ask around the scene. It's pretty close to where the red cape was spotted at Ryugu, too, so it's probably worth checking out. And hey, once we nab that red cape, that's when Tai pays us. All right, that reminds me. Tai called earlier. She wanted an update on the investigation. Not too keen on that. She's our client, not our boss. But I'm buried in work here as it is, so could you take care of that, Raidou? I think she said she found something important and wanted to talk to us about it. I personally think we're doing fine on our own, but we have to keep things copacetic with our client, you know? Tai's putting her article together at the soda joint in Ginza. Yes, Narumi Detective Agency.
I haven't seen you around lately, Mr. Narumi. It's me, from Ryugu. I was wondering if we could discuss your running tab.
Well, Narumi's about to be buried in work now. Let's go ahead and meet up with Tai.
Oh my.
You are, Raidou. Been investigating the red cape for me, have you? Taki, you're so much more reliable than that lazy piker Narumi. I've been following my own leads, of course. I interviewed witnesses who've seen the red cape, and I learned some pretty interesting stuff. Like
How
the
interesting?
Red cape only ever comes out during a full moon. It was a full moon when I did the interview at Ryugu, too. In fact, he's been most commonly spotted on the road connecting Ryugu to central Ginzacho. That'd be around Kurisuzaka, beneath the overpass. Which means, Raidou, if we want to nab the red cape, we'd best go hunting for it beneath that overpass during a full moon. Oh,
Very
and
fair.
here's a little something for you. Don't tell Narumi. It's our little secret. It's my way of saying thanks for doing such a swell job. Buy yourself something nice. Now then, back to my article.
Come back whenever you... Shinsekai is the capital's only...
There's no. We adjust the rift. Let's Figure out who we want, in what order. Lilium is a high priority one. As is Raidou. Those are neutral options. What the Rift has for us. So many elements, so little time. Oh, there's another rift over here. Almost didn't even notice the remaining enemy. Whoops. Alright, so then leave that at a full moon. This is the new moon. Going to run on a little bit longer. As it sways back. It is so nice to insert a bite with a single press on the button.
Good.
Okay, so there's nothing here.
Well, we're beneath the overpass in Kurisuzaka, and it's a full moon. I sense a powerful demon.
I found you!
Boru Kuruma?
Oh, you've gone too far! Now I'm really mad!
Is this who attacked Shizu's husband? Perhaps it's due to the full moon, but it doesn't seem talking it out will be an option.
In the name of the full moon, I will crush you! Hey, hey, hey! I'm on a roll!
My little ice.
Aquans.
Landscaping's nice and frosty. Okay, so my attacks sometimes take a lot longer than I expect them to.
You're the wrong guy? Just tell me then. I'm all dented now.
We heard about somebody attacking taxis in this area lately.
I don't attack. I was attacked first. The red cape guy. He attacked me and also the taxis.
Why attack the taxis?
Like yours, but red. He dropped this. I saw him the other day. I chased him for revenge. But he got away on straight road. I couldn't catch up. Oh, my delicate heart shattered into shards of pieces. You take this now. I just want to be alone.
Is this a rickshaw part? This doesn't help us identify the attacker.
Yes, it does.
In any case, let's report to Shizu on these latest developments first.
Hey, you there! Yeah, I'm talking to you, Sonny!
It seems he means us.
Old lady tossed me out the door. and now I don't know what I'm looking for. There's a lot of things you can find at the scene of an accident, like this here lucky charm. Hey, you interested in buying this, Sonny? It's made of some tough stuff. Didn't even get dinged in the crash. Gotta say, wasn't easy to get my hands on this thing. I'll let it go for 50,000 yen.
No, thank you.
Wait, I take it back. I was just kidding around. Okay, how about 50 yen? Good? Oh,
I can go 50 yen.
to make a deal again, but all I got was 50 yen.
Well, that was quite the detour. Let's make our way back to Shizu.
Alright, and what are these new side quests we have available? We watched in Fukugawa-cho. Let's also follow through on talking to these two for a moment.
Right.
There is a side quest. Where was I where we need to be? I mean, it's convenient here. Okay, who has potent wind attacks? Okay.
Your skills have improved, Raidou.
So we do have icons on the map to guide us.
Raidou, were you able to track him down? It's from my brother's rickshaw. I'd know it anywhere. But he wasn't... No, he couldn't. It was him? Oh, wait. Is that a lucky charm?
It is indeed.
That's what we bought from the man beneath the Kurisuzanka overpass.
Did you find that in the same place? I'm sorry, but would you mind letting me hold on to that? Thank you.
We should let Denpachi know about this as well. Do you suppose he's working at this hour?
You come here so often now, you're practically a regular. Just make sure not to take after a certain other detective too much. So, how can I help you? Huh? You're looking for Denpachi? That's something I'd like to know myself. He hasn't shown up for work today. I heard there was another taxi attack in Ginzacho, though. Everyone's scared to use taxis, so the rickshaw requests are piling up.
Convenient.
Too. I could really use you right now, Denpachi.
An attack in Ginza? Could it be?
It's a monster!
It escaped to the Dark Realm. Raidou, let's head to the Nameless Shrine and perform the ritual of entry.
We will look at the Nameless Shrine, but will not be entering quite yet.
Good luck to you. Oh. Good luck to you.
So before we wind up, let's utilize those as a go modern.
What can I do for you, Kuzunoha? Shall I register all of them? I have registered...
We still will create the Oni.
Raidou!
Okay, so we'll make Envil, which perhaps reverse fusion might be a smart option. So we know what the toughest thing, what the highest level things can currently make are, and make use of those. And then we'll put walk around here mostly as
Certain you want to fuse them?
nice possible tidbit to get from the back line.
It's good to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
as far as fusion goes otherwise. Authoress. Invest in Turbo Granny und Sujiguma. Let's go for Turbo Granny. Put some high level attacks on you.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
Once we finish our fusion, we'll wind things down for the night.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Put the fireballs on you.
Oh,
There is still a way to create Sujiguma, which require the use of virtual gun we've created. But I suppose we'll take a moment to view our devil chart. We do have Enku in our present arsenal. Okay, so we need to get a couple more, which is fair.
you'll be able to pay. I've summoned...
Let Frost.
You'll be able to pay.
Bring back Nausea. And bring back... Oh, nope, already in my tube. Excellent.
Keep bringing...
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, our adventure for the night comes to a close. Hope you've enjoyed this continued look at Raidou Remastered. We'll return tomorrow, venturing further, but in the meantime, let us see where we wish to go tonight. I'd like to send you forward to Miss Roku, who's currently doing a subathon, presently playing Content Warning. Please do give them as much of your affection as you can. Please look forward to more Raidou tomorrow, but until next time, please do all that you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening, and as always, take care. Good night.